It's my humble privilege and incredible honor to present to you Silver Circle honoree and WLWT news anchor Courtis Fuller. Courtis is a true pioneer. He began his career more than 40 years ago, and as many of you can attest, the world was a much different place then in so many ways. He has seen so much change, but also knows the work that still lies ahead. While Courtis has been on the front lines during Cincinnati's biggest stories for decades, his work and commitment go so far beyond just reporting the news. During our protests a year ago, Courtis produced and anchored shows totally focused on finding solutions to the violence and inequities in our community. Courtis is the kind of guy who takes vacation time for community service, including days off to prepare as the host of Cincinnati's Martin Luther King Jr. events each and every year. When we told the staff about Courtis's award, a true lifetime achievement, I said to everyone, if you ever wonder about whether you're making a difference in the world being a journalist and reporting in your communities, just ask Courtis. If you ever wonder about whether your work matters, just ask Courtis. He is a legacy. And the most important thing is he's still doing his important work each and every day. And we're going to count on him to keep doing that work for years to come. Congratulations, Courtis, from all of us at WLWT.
I've had good teachers, and all the teachers have said, make it about the person. You get all that information before you, and you can just sense. You can hear the story breathing to you. I let the words and the people come to me versus me dictating what the story will be. I have always understood that I am a resident as well as a journalist in this community. So when things occur, I try to do whatever I can to have an impact on it. That's why we can do stories. So we have that opportunity. I bring that to the table as everyone else does. And you try to tell that story. That's how you can have an impact. You reach a point where you just want to pour it all out. You want to share every bit of information that you've been given over your career and pour it out. Doesn't mean that it's perfect. Surely it doesn't mean that I know it all. But if I've made a mistake along the way, I want to tell somebody, okay, don't do this because this is what'll happen. Cincinnati is positioned to be right there where the heart of this nation would be. The fact that we're standing on the banks of the Ohio River, the significance of that and the Underground Railroad, all of that is very important to me. And so I think I'm supposed to be where I am. I grew up in inner city Pittsburgh, and I grew up at a time actually when I didn't see a lot of people who looked like me on TV. So I didn't have this dream, this vision of standing here now, talking to you as a news anchor or a news reporter. So I've just been blessed. Hello, everyone. First, let me thank the Academy for this overwhelming honor. It is extremely humbling to be included in the Silver Circle. You know, there are so many people I could thank for the journey that I've been on over the past 41 years in broadcasting. First, I have to thank God for allowing me to continue in this business for all of these years. Then I have to thank my family for the many sacrifices that they've made and the support that no doubt they have given me all along the way. I tell you, I have to thank all of the folks at WLWT and Hearst. That is my broadcasting family. Many of us have worked together for over the past 30 years. The support and encouragement that everyone has given me along this journey is much appreciated. I have to go back to the beginning, though, and thank someone who is very important to me, and that's Jill Geisler. Jill was my first news director in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, many, many years ago. And Jill saw something in me that maybe at the time I didn't even see in myself, and I will never forget her encouragement and her friendship over the past 41 years. To be included with so many legendary names like Ruth Lyons and Nick Clooney and El Shadoukati and so many others is once again very humbling. This is an honor that I will appreciate literally for the rest of my life. And again, I thank everyone involved in making this all possible. So as I always say at the end of newscasts, thank you and have a good night and a better day tomorrow.